Hamas is reportedly ready for a ceasefire deal with Israel, following a truce between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon. A senior Hamas official told AFP that mediators in Egypt, Qatar and Turkey are prepared for a ceasefire and a serious prisoner exchange deal. We have informed mediators in Egypt, Qatar and Turkey that Hamas is ready for a ceasefire agreement and a serious deal to exchange prisoners, they said in a statement. For over a year, Gaza has seen brutal fighting, with proposed deals repeatedly rejected by either Hamas or Israel. Israel insists on keeping troops in the Gaza Strip, while Hamas demands a full withdrawal. A crucial sticking point has also been Israeli hostages, with at least 100, some of them believed to be dead, still kept prisoner in the Gaza Strip. The Lebanon truce came into effect at 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time on Wednesday, with civilians quickly returning home to the south of Lebanon. Israel has advised against returning to areas like Beirut until the IDF has completely cleared out. Civilians in northern Israel who have been displaced because of cross-border strikes have not yet returned to their homes. Israel launched an invasion of Lebanon and a campaign of airstrikes in September, following a year of tit-for-tat exchanges across the border. Since October 2023, Israeli strikes have killed at least 3,823 people and injured 15,000 in Lebanon, according to the Health Ministry. Officials have also said that the war has displaced some 1.2 million people. At least 75 people have died in Israel as a result of the strikes launched by Hezbollah from Lebanon. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced the truce on Tuesday evening, claiming Israel had gutted Hezbollah's ranks and killed 2,000 members. But he warned that Israel would unleash more airstrikes if Hezbollah were to attack again. The deal includes deploying 5,000 Lebanese troops to the south of the country and removing Hezbollah's presence from anywhere below the Litani River, which is some 20 miles away from the border. UN peacekeepers are also present in southern Lebanon. The deal does not involve Hamas, who carried out the October 7th terror attack on Israel last year that killed 1,200 people. Netanyahu vowed to continue the war against Hamas and bring back the hostages in Gaza in his address to the country on Tuesday night.
And just as the Lebanese people deserve a future of security and prosperity, so do the people of Gaza. They too deserve an end to the fighting and displacement. The people of Gaza have been through hell. Their world's absolutely shattered. Far too many civilians in Gaza have suffered far too much. And Hamas has refused for months and months to negotiate a good faith ceasefire and a hostage deal. And so now Hamas has a choice to make. Their only way out is to release the hostages, including American citizens, which they hold. In the process, bring an end to the fighting, which would make possible a surge of humanitarian relief. Over the coming days, the United States will make another push with Turkey, Egypt, Qatar, Israel, and others to achieve a ceasefire in Gaza. With the hostages released and the end of the war without Hamas in power, that becomes possible. The United States remains prepared to conclude a set of historic deals with Saudi Arabia, to include a security pact and economic assurances, together with a credible pathway for establishing a Palestinian state and the full normalization of relations between Saudi Arabia and Israel, a desire they both have. I believe this agenda remains possible. Israel has been bold on the battlefield. Iran and its proxies have paid a very heavy price. Now Israel must be bold in turning tactical gains against Iran and its proxies into a coherent strategy that secures Israel's long-term safety and advances a broader peace and prosperity in the region.
How is this push any different from the previous ones?
We, our family, has been waiting for over a year now for my cousin to be back. We know he's dead, and yet it makes no difference that we still need to bring him back home for burial. My hope is that the one good thing coming out of this ceasefire with Hezbollah is that Hamas realizes that they are left alone in the war arena. And we see them signaling that they're willing to reach a deal right now. And now the ball is in the Israeli and the international.